U.S. reverses policy linking disaster funds to Israel boycott stance. FEMA funding update 2025. U.S. government shift on disaster funding and Israel. In a surprising turn of events, the Trump administration has decided to abandon its previous requirement that U.S. states and cities must denounce boycotts against Israeli companies in order to access disaster relief funds. This announcement, made on August 4, 2025, marks a significant policy reversal and has been officially removed from the Department of Homeland Security's DHS website. He points to understand. States utilize these funds for essential resources such as search and rescue equipment and backup power systems. According to a spokesperson from the Trump administration, FEMA grants will no longer be subject to what they termed political litmus tests. The DHS had previously mandated that states certify they would not cut commercial ties with Israeli companies to qualify for disaster funding. This requirement was linked to a broader political stance against the Boycott, Divestment, and Sanctions (BDS) movement, which aims to exert economic pressure on Israel to end its occupation of Palestinian territories. The BDS movement gained momentum in 2023, particularly after the conflict escalated between Hamas and Israel. What changed? On Monday, the DHS removed the controversial language from its guidelines, which had implications for at least $1.9 billion in funding that states depend on for various emergency management expenses. This funding is crucial for maintaining public safety and ensuring that local governments can respond effectively to disasters. Tricia McLaughlin, a spokesperson for the DHS, emphasized that FEMA grants will now be governed by existing laws and policies rather than political affiliations. This statement suggests a move towards a more neutral stance in disaster funding, which could be seen as a relief for many local governments that felt pressured to align with specific political views. The broader implications? This policy shift raises important questions about the intersection of politics and disaster relief. Should funding for essential services be tied to political positions? This change could spark debate among those who support the BDS movement and those who view it as harmful to U.S.-Israel relations. As we reflect on this development, it's worth considering. What are your thoughts on linking disaster funding to political stances? Do you believe that such requirements should exist, or should aid be provided based solely on need? Share your opinions in the comments below.